Hi, good morning. I wanted this to be more cleaner for you, but that just doesn't work out. So I'm gonna do the flip through of my volume 2 books of ideas. I have gigantic books of ideas. I have a flip through of volume 1. I wanted to make one gigantic book, but I think it would have been too big because I made 2 books already and I'm still not done with my ideas. So it's gonna be volumes of books. Yeah, I did a very simple cover because I don't like doing covers, and then all I want for the books of ideas is that they are straight. I don't want anything else on the cover because I'm going to be pushing them into something and taking them out to look for ideas, and I don't want to, stuff to get stuck or whatever. However, let's just look through it. It was a lot of work and a lot of ideas in one book, and don't pay attention to, oh yeah, I put this in there because this was still wet. Yeah, it doesn't look good. I don't know. I used the glue and then it soaked through and whatever, and I don't know. I need to cover this up, but whatever. It's not the point. The point is that I have all of the ideas in here. And this is how it starts, with a huge pocket. I have a die like this, and I just put a piece of bag on the inside. And then I made this big tag for it, where you can write a lot, in the back, in the front, wherever you want to write. And then you stick it back in. I might have troubles with sticking stuff back in, just because, my fingers and hands are not always very good. I also made this one to look like wood. It's old paper, and I put a little lift today on it. So this is just distrust, and I have all the videos there, so I don't have to explain how I done something, just show you what is in there, right? What's in here? Let's take this one. This is like a belly band. Love to use up the envelopes, junk envelopes, This has a pocket here, and I believe a pocket here as well, and the belly band and this piece, it holds this close. Let me see if I have something skinny here to show you. This one is a pocket right here. Plus, it is a shaker when you take stuff out. And this was on the paper already, and I really like it. So I wanted the paper to be displayed, the lady to be displayed. And it's like a little shaker. And then this is just flowers, just to decorate a page. I want to remember that. Excuse me. Made a card, so I can remember to just put like flowers, and then you open it up and then you can write everywhere. And this is an envelope that I have gotten from somebody sometime. Excuse me. I just decorated the front, and I put this here as a closure, because this way you open it up, and then you open it up this way. So you don't stick anything in there. You could, but you don't stick anything in there. You basically write all over. So your memories or whatever you're writing about. I don't know. I don't journal much. This is a pocket. This was oatmeal packaging. And I have a pocket here, and then I have a pocket here. I'm pretty sure I do. And flowers in the back. It's like a bag full of flowers. This, I wanted just to use my dies that I don't use for anything else. So I made a pocket. I put a little acetate, or I think it was a plastic bag, just, like I just got from Timo. Okay, and then there is a card. This is laminated, and I believe this die I have linked down below. That's my favorite die. It makes my favorite stuff. So, okay, what else is here? Oh, I had a leftover from something I die cut, and I wanted to use it. So I basically stuck this. You can write and write and write and write and write. And this one is a pocket right here. And then from junk mail, I made an envelope right here with a card in there, so you can write. And another junk mail envelope used. I think that's my favorite. Like I love to use up junk mail envelopes because I have like 1,000 of them. Okay, sewn lines, so you can write on them. It's just, like I said, all of that is just ideas, all different ideas for you to do if you wanted to. And then you could hang a picture somewhere, and it can be written on. And this one I do love. It's the bottom of a bag, of a sandwich bag, and then you open it up and you get to put, I didn't put anything in there, but you get to put stuff in there, and then you fold it up. And you could have, I don't think I did, you could have made a pocket out of it. I don't know if it would be that good or not, but I didn't. Okay, a circle pocket. I really wanted to do it this way, and I put a little flower right there. This might be acetate or a bag as well. I cannot tell even. But there's a flower, and I have the skirt, and the inside of the skirt does not resemble the outside. But I just wanted to decorate it with something. But the inside I use leftover papers. But I wanted to remember to have the pop-up butterfly. Can you tell? It pops up right here. And then you close it and it pops up. So this is the idea, not this. Well, this could be an idea as well. How to decorate, you know. But another envelope right here. And why do I have this here? I don't know. I have this. And how does it open up? Oh, it opens up like that. And it's a tuck spot. And then it has all these pockets in here. And then you close it up. And I just, to keep it closed, you can leave it if you want to. But I like to close my stuff so it doesn't flap around whenever you turn the pages. To keep it closed, I just put a little thing on there. Here's my tag that has pockets. I wrapped another junk mail envelope around it, and then now it has pockets that you can use, and then you can clip it on your page, or you could just make pockets in the front and make a pocket here or something. Now my negatives, what's happening here? Oh, my negatives right here, I wanted to use up, and I made a pocket out of it. I cut the flowers for my store, and then I have a lot of these left. And I did make a tag. This is just from normal paper, so it's flimsy, but it does not matter. You can make it however you want. I decorated it a little bit here. But the idea was to just have a piece of a bag right here. And it's just a different tag, different idea. Another idea of a little flip book. You know, this is the same, I think it's from the same set of dies that I said that my favorite dies. And I love this one. This one you can use 200,000 different ways. Okay. I made a little butterfly clip, which I used the heat embossing on it. And I just wanted to see how it's going to look. And it looks really good. And I made a card. Once again, I think this is a bag because it's very thin. And it's just a journaling card. And I wanted to try it out. It's 2 pieces. Well, like I said, I will not explain. And the bag here, the big bag, is another idea as well. I did make another plastic bag pocket right here. So there are different types of them you can make. Plus, I like to hang something from the side. Whenever I sew, a lot of times I will just hang something. Another junk mail envelope made into a card. You could have made it into a pocket or whatever, but I liked it this way. It's like a journaling card right here. Put it into the pocket. Another pocket junk mail envelope, as you can tell. And this was, I hope it's not going to come apart this time because it happened to me before. Stop it. Okay, I need to cut these maybe. I don't know. The idea was to put something, some beads or something on your tags or whatever as decoration. Use beads because I have so many beads and I don't know what to do with them. So that was the idea. And now this one was from some, I don't remember, is it like rice packs or something from the store that had this as packaging. And it looked to me like this Tim Holtz slot thing. So, I was like, hey, if you don't have the die, use this. And it's a big pocket in the bag, and it has all of these things. Nice. Another way of using your negatives from dies, if you die cut something, I have acetate in the back, and it's a pocket. It's a pretty pocket. And I made a card like this as a memory dex, and then I made a different one just so I remember that I can make different things with the same die, or you know, just similar or whatever, but different. They're always different. Okay, another junk mail envelope once again, and this is a belly band right here, and you can open it up and just write your heart out. and then it's only decorated here. Another junk mail envelope. This time it's a booklet like this. I used some fabric to keep it together, and you can write in the back, and you can write here if you wanted to. And it's very, what did I put on it? I think I put cardstock on it so I can stick it somewhere. Yes, and it's just decorated. You know, I just decorated it a little bit. This one I made a long time ago. This was from Roxy's Creations, I believe. It was one of her challenges. So it has a pocket here, and then it has like this tuck spot right here. And I put this one on top. Okay, that was an idea. This was an idea as well, just to make like from your leftovers, and then you have a tab. This has a pocket here, which is an idea in itself, a little booklet like that, same die, you see? So different things. And this was one big envelope, which I cut. So it's another idea to make another pocket right here and right here. Then a little circle flip. I love it. I just wanted to remember that I can actually also put it like in the middle of the page or something. And this is another idea, to rip pieces off and then to just sew them. And I think it looks really good. I don't know. This I think is a pocket. Yes, this is a tiny pocket right here. This was from Eva, I remember. She did something similar, Bohemian Crafting. So you can stick something in there. And this is just, what is it? Tracing paper. And this is shipping paper. Same thing, but with shipping paper and as a bigger tuck spot. And then I also made this where you can just make a big thing to hang down, but then stick it into a pocket. Love that idea. And another idea here with the leftover that I had, making a pocket. Love how this turned out. You know, just have a journaling card that you layer it and kind of messed up on the sides and make it all grungy and yummy. So it's all ideas, all ideas. Another junk mail envelope. And I made a mask making out of this, I'm pretty sure. See, it's a pocket right here, and then you can write in the back if you wanted to, or you can glue it as another pocket. I just kept it stuck like this. Okay, what else is here? Oh, I have to unstick it. Oh, well. This is just to remember that I can use leftovers of papers on the side and just staple them. You know, this way. Use up your scraps. That's basically the thing. Okay, let me try and stick this back here. Here, use your paste and stencils. I'm sorry, sometimes I'm lost for words. Yeah, just to remember that I can also do this in the journal. I did this with mixed media a lot, but in a journal, I kind of don't think about it. A little scrappy thing. We take your scraps, did this a long time ago. And then, look, you can make things. I have the dies, so I don't forget that I do have the dies and that I can do stuff with my dies. I put it in my book of ideas. Let me undo this, because this one is a pocket for sure. Is this one a pocket? I don't think so. Yes, this one is a pocket and this one is a pocket. And then it opens up. And then this one is a pocket, and I think something is in there, yes. And this one is a pocket, so another junk mail envelope used up. And then this was a tag from a printable. And from a tag, you can also make like a little booklet or whatever you want to call it, you know. So I thought that's a great idea, because printables very often do have tags and we don't use them all as tags. And also an idea to put something on the bottom of your string, you know, like a couple pearls or something. And then this one, I don't even remember anymore. Oh, this one was a booklet. That's true. I just made a booklet out of this file folder. I have a file folder die, and then it has 2 tuck spots in front and back, and just as a little booklet. So this way you can use your file folder dies. You know, you can use them as a file folder, of course. But we need more uses out of stuff, right? And this one also holds this plastic that I wanted to remember that I can emboss and put some inks on it, and it's going to look good. And this is a belly band, a mini belly band from a junk journal envelope again. And this opens up like this, and if you put a flower on it like that, it just looks so much different, doesn't it? and then you can see the flowers through here. I thought that was an amazing idea. Oops, I didn't put these in. Where are they? Did they go in here? I don't know anymore. Let's put them in here. Okay. This is, I wanted to, just like here, I put a piece on there, but I just wanted to remember that you can actually, how did this go? I think this was a pocket, right? I glued it. Did I glue it? Did I not glue it? Let me figure this. No, I did not glue it. I was like, if I would have glued it, why did I? No, this is just a booklet, and I don't want to open it completely because I don't want to stick it back in there. But you can write on it, and then you can use something pretty to see. If my hands work, then I will make it like that. And I used alcohol inks once again on there, and I glued it as a pocket. So in the back there is a pocket, and that's another idea that I used, is just making a frame out of your leftovers. You know, take a picture that you like and then just make a frame out of your leftovers. Okay, who else is here? Oh, this one I love. I have this die, and I sell the die cuts in my store. Do I still? I think I do. But I put the black pieces back in with a picture on each, and then I decorated it. I just loved it, so I wanted to remember this. And this is a pocket right here. Let me show you. So this, she's just here, and I love how I think it was a Bohemian crafting idea, I'm not quite sure, but I love how she's not glued all the way down, and this one is a little pocket right here, so you can have your little message here, and you open it up, and this is the paper from underneath, and I wanted it to be visible, especially the lady here, so it's pretty. I stuck a flower on there, but then I cut off the backing, and it's, see, a pocket right here. So I don't know why I'm explaining again. Like I said, each and every idea is in my playlist of my gigantic book of ideas, you know. This is a card, and it's just here, stuck here, so you can decorate it or write on it, and then, you know, when you stick it somewhere, it's pretty because the flower is there. I wanted to remember that I can emboss my leftover cardstocks, not leftover, but trash, more or less, you know, packaging. And this card holds this one close, actually. This one has a little pocket right here, and then you open it up and you can write on it. And then I push this one in here, and then it doesn't open up. This is decorational piece right here, you know. It doesn't serve a purpose. It's just a piece of acetate with 2 butterflies on it. And I wanted to use my die in a different way, so I did. And here is the urn that you can stick flowers in. Somebody told me that they are thinking of cemetery when they see that. I'm like, no, you know, like the big gardens and stuff, they have them too, right? I don't know, that was my thought. But however, you can fill up with flowers and be happy. Okay, how does this one go? I forget already. Okay, another junk mail envelope. This opens up. This opens. Oh, I remember. This was another idea of using your negatives. You can just hang them over a page. So this opens up. You can write, and this one I just hung on here. And then you make a pocket here, and then you make something else to write on here, and it holds down with this one, and then it also has a pocket right here. So whenever I stuck it down, I made another pocket, but it basically flips out. And I covered up whatever writing was on there. I covered up right here, and I hold it shut with this paper clip. Let me hold it shut somewhere else, or maybe on top, because we have something else here. Let me see. Oh, just like that. Now I do have another pocket right here. And once again, I wanted to remember that I can put something on the string. So I did. And it opens up. And it holds actually another idea or 2. This one is see-through. And it's just alcohol ink on acetate and then stamped. And this one is both parts of this die cut. So it just stuck in there a picture. And then I have acetate with alcohol inks on top again. You know, just so it looks old. And this one opens up and you can write in it as much as you desire. And then you close it up again, just like that. And you can stick this either here into the pocket or wherever the string is, it should hold it too. And then I have another thing from the same die, but this time I glued it underneath and I put a crystal glaze on top. So the pictures do look different. I hope you can see there's glare, of course, because I have a lamp there. And this one is glued as a pocket. Okay, this is just to show off a doily because it's so pretty. Plus you can write on it, of course. And I just paper clipped this one. Okay, this one. Now it could stay here without the paper clip, but I still will use the paper clip. It's just opens up like this, closes up like that, and then you can write and close it up and be happy. And we are almost done. I think this is the last page. Yes. So this is paper clipped, like I said. And then my attempts of making tassels and like this, I still kept because, you know, I made it and I can still remember what I made, even though this doesn't look very pretty in my opinion, but I made it. Okay, and the last one, I have to put away this, see, glue. I have to do something, maybe, but it's my book of ideas, so I'm like, we'll see. Maybe I glue something different on top of it. We will see. So this is another pocket from a junk mail envelope, and I didn't want to cover up this lady on the pretty picture, you know, because some printables are so pretty and then I don't want to cover them up. And this is the same die cut, but used in a different way. This is like a tuck spot for this paper, so you can open it up, you can write on it, and then you tuck it, because I didn't glue it all the way. You can tuck it back in and it holds everything together. And same thing is in the back. It's a tuck spot right here. And this concludes volume 2 of my books of ideas. Look at that. That many ideas. That many ideas. And all of them are different. This is what fascinates me. There is so much stuff, so many ideas out there, because nowadays everyone is sharing, and you could actually keep making books and books for life without making stuff twice, just from the ideas you see on the internet, from the people who are nice enough to share what they are doing, and you know, and then you evolve it into your own idea, and it's just, it's amazing to me. It's amazing to me. It's fascinating, and I just keep doing it. I just keep doing it. I just keep doing it. And I'm working on volume 3 now. So I don't know how many volumes there are gonna be, but there's more than that. I hope you enjoyed it. A little flip through. You know, maybe you didn't follow the series or whatever, and if you want to see anything from here, like I said, I filmed everything. So I filmed it for myself, more or less. So if I forget how I did something, I can still go back and look at my videos. My videos are not tutorials, just so you know. It's more like a craft with me. I craft, you see what I'm doing. I cannot do tutorials, so don't expect that. They are also not like short and sweet. Sometimes there's mistakes and sometimes I just bubble. So yeah, if you want to see that, you do. And if not, just skip it. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you are all healthy, happy, crafting, and having a good time. And I see you soon. Bye-bye.